Welcome to Goalie's Pip Academy. Imagine swimming through the deep blue ocean when suddenly a massive shadow appears above you. As you look up, you see the unmistakable silhouette of a great white shark. With its powerful jaws and streamlined body, sharks are some of the most impressive predators on our planet. But would you believe that these fierce hunters have a surprising secret? Sharks don't have a single bone in their entire body. That's right. These ocean giants that have been around since before the dinosaurs are completely boneless. But if sharks don't have bones, what keeps them from flopping around like jellyfish? Today, we're diving deep into the mysterious world of cartilaginous fish. When we think about animals with backbones like humans, dogs, or birds, we all have something in common: a skeleton made of bone. Bone is hard, strong, and rigid, but sharks are different. Instead of bones, sharks have skeletons made entirely of cartilage. So what exactly is cartilage? Well, you actually have some cartilage in your own body right now. Touch the tip of your nose or wiggle your ears. That flexible stuff you're feeling is cartilage. Cartilage is lighter, more flexible, and softer than bone. It's kind of like a super tough rubber that can bend without breaking. All sharks, from the tiny 8-inch dwarf lantern shark to the massive 40-foot whale shark, have skeletons made entirely of this flexible material. Scientists call animals with cartilage skeletons cartilaginous fish. This special group includes not just sharks, but also stingrays, skates, and some really weird creatures called chimeras, or ghost sharks. But why would sharks evolve to have cartilage instead of bone? There are actually some pretty cool advantages. First, cartilage is about half as dense as bone, which means it's much lighter. This makes sharks more buoyant in water and helps them float without using as much energy. Second, cartilage is more flexible than bone, which gives sharks amazing agility in the water. They can twist, turn, and maneuver with incredible speed. Quiz time. What material makes up a shark's skeleton? A. Bones. B. Cartilage. C. Metal. D. Plastic.
Is your little one working on finding their words? You're not alone in this journey. At Goalie, we've developed a speech and language system to support early learners. Our goal? To help kids learn their first 50 words. Here's what makes Goalie special. Interactive apps designed by expert speech therapists. We make ad-free content, like this one, to support learning. Our app for parents lets you track your child's progress. Every child develops at their own pace, and Goalie is here to provide that extra boost. Our system has already helped thousands of families across America support their children's communication skills. Visit getgoalie.com today and use code YouTube10 for 10% off your first purchase. Again, that's getgoalie.com to give your learner a boost in speech.
If you said B. Cartilage, then well done. That's right, sharks have skeletons made entirely of cartilage, which is lighter and more flexible than bone. Now, even though sharks don't have bones, they still need to be strong swimmers. The secret is in their special skin. Shark skin is covered in tiny tooth-like structures called dermal denticles. These tiny scales point backward, which reduces drag in the water. These denticles are so effective that scientists have created swimsuits inspired by shark skin to help Olympic swimmers go faster. While bones provide protection for our internal organs, sharks need another solution. Many sharks have developed tough, calcified cartilage in important areas like their spine and jaw. This calcified cartilage has minerals in it that make it harder and stronger, almost like a middle ground between regular cartilage and bone. An amazing fact that might surprise you is that sharks have been around for over 450 million years. That's way longer than dinosaurs, which appeared about 230 million years ago. Sharks have survived all 5 major mass extinction events on Earth, including the one that wiped out the dinosaurs 65 million years ago. Speaking of teeth, sharks can have up to 3,000 teeth at once, arranged in multiple rows. When one tooth falls out, another moves forward to replace it, like a conveyor belt of teeth. Some sharks will go through 30,000 teeth in their lifetime. That's a lot of visits from the tooth fairy. Quiz time. Which of these facts about sharks is true? A. Sharks only live for about 5 years. B. Sharks have been around longer than dinosaurs. C. Sharks need to come to the surface to breathe air. D. Sharks only have about 20 teeth total. If you said B, sharks have been around longer than dinosaurs, you're absolutely right. Sharks have been swimming in our oceans for over 450 million years, long before dinosaurs appeared. Not all cartilaginous fish are big and scary like great white sharks. The group includes over 1,200 different species. Some, like manta rays, are gentle giants that filter tiny plankton from the water. Others, like the bizarre-looking hammerhead shark, have specially shaped heads that give them incredible senses for finding prey hidden in the sand. Stingrays are flat, pancake-shaped relatives of sharks that also have cartilage skeletons. They spend most of their time on the ocean floor, where their flat bodies help them hide in the sand. Some can grow to be 20 feet wide. That's wider than 2 cars parked side by side. One of the strangest cartilaginous fish is the Chimera, also called the ghost shark or ratfish. These deep-sea creatures look like something from another planet. They have rabbit-like front teeth and venomous spines for protection. Chimeras are sometimes called living fossils because they've changed very little in millions of years. Many cartilaginous fish have a sixth sense, electroreception. Sharks, rays, and their relatives have special organs called ampullae of Lorenzini, which are jelly-filled pores that can detect the tiny electrical fields produced by all living creatures. This sixth sense helps them find prey, even when it's hidden under sand or in murky water. The great white shark can bite with a force of over 4,000 pounds per square inch, strong enough to crush a bowling ball. Quiz time. What special sense do sharks have that helps them find hidden prey? A. X-ray vision. B. Super hearing. C. Electroreception. D. Mind reading. If you said C, electroreception, then well done. That's right, sharks can detect the tiny electrical fields produced by other animals, helping them locate prey, even when it's hidden. Despite their fearsome reputation, sharks are vital to keeping our oceans healthy. As top predators, they help maintain the balance of marine ecosystems. By hunting weaker or sick prey, they keep prey populations healthy and prevent any one species from becoming too numerous. Unfortunately, many cartilaginous fish are now endangered due to overfishing and habitat loss. Scientists are working hard to study and protect these amazing creatures. After all, any animal group that has survived on Earth for 450 million years deserves our respect. So the next time you see a shark in an aquarium or on TV, remember that powerful streamlined hunter doesn't have a single bone in its body. Instead, it has a lightweight, flexible skeleton of cartilage that has helped sharks become one of the most successful predators in the history of our planet. These boneless wonders of the ocean remind us that sometimes being different isn't just good, it's great.
Is your little one working on finding their first words? You're not alone in this journey. At Goalie, we've developed a speech and language system to support early language learners. Our goal is to help kids learn their first 50 words. Here's what makes Goalie special. First is we have interactive apps designed by expert speech therapists. We make ad-free content like this to support learning. And lastly, our app for parents lets you track your child's progress. Every child develops at their own pace, and at Goalie, we're here to provide that extra boost. Our system has already helped thousands of families across America support their kids' communication needs. Visit getgoalie.com and use code YouTube10 for 10% off your first purchase. Again, that's getgoalie.com to give your learner a boost in speech.